Howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5 episode 98. In September here, we pitched our first start of September and we won 2-1. Taylor threw really well, threw 7 innings of 1-run ball. And then the bullpen came in through 2 scoreless innings. Offense got 1 more and we win it 2-1. But things are getting tight here at the end. I just got back from a little vacation. We've got to get on top of things from now on out. So, just looking at standings and stuff, we are 2.5 back on the Rays. That's still an opening, but we're only 1 up on the Angels right now for the wild card spot. Now we're only a game and a half back on the Mariners for the second spot, but we have got to figure this thing out and get some wins here down the stretch. Looking at who we're playing today. It's just going to be another matchup against Toronto, who struggled all year, but is still so talented. We know about Toronto, Alek Manoah, and a bunch of other guys. Manoah sucks in real life. Not in this game. He is actually really good. Really, really good in this game. So, hopefully we can beat up on Manoah this series, if we even face him. And then their lineup, Rich Rivera, Santiago Espinal, Vladdy, obviously, Bo Bichette, Kirk, Varsho, Austin Meadows, Ramon Urias, and they now have Cody Bellinger as well. So this is not an easy lineup to get through, but if there's a team that Taylor's pitched against the most, it is definitely the Blue Jays. We have thrown against them 6 times for 1-1 with a 3.21 ERA, 43 Ks in 33 innings. Let's get out here and do it, man. Big time. We've got a 3-game series against a good Chicago team, and we will pitch on the road against Toronto. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, 1-1, whatever. Don't touch control, break, or velo in this. You will ruin your own character. So we're just going to go through normal development. If that ever changes, someone let me know. But I'm going to go durability, pitching clutch, and home runs per 9. All right, 3-1, and if we can win here, 4-1 episode would be huge. It's not been a rough season. We're still right there. 14-5 is Taylor. 10-7 is Alek Manoah at their place. They definitely have a slight advantage, I believe. We'll wear the Browns jerseys. Why not? This is for win number 80, though, so this is a big one. Let's get out of here and let's ball.
One Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming
This is kind of a mean riff, man. All right, beautiful. We're 29 starts and 14-5. We have the advantage over Manoah today, but that doesn't mean anything. 2-1, but we can't score 2 hits, so.
And now for the Jays, Rich Rivera.
All right, Taylor back out on the mound, and he's going to get a first pitch ground out to Rougned Odor. We have a ×2 for every attribute today on our gains.
First offering, and it just misses. Brooks.
We are only a game back right now on the Rays. We do have a chance.
And he occasionally uses a curve.
We've been storming back in this AL East for a while. If you haven't checked out the Alex Parker series, go check it out. I'm about to spoil it here in a sec, but 3-2-1. Go check it out. It's a great time. We just started a new season, but we just won the first World Series of that series, my first World Series on the channel. And ever since I've really started seriously playing Road to the Shows, like realistically, it's my first one ever, and it was in year 11 with Alex.
Way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that.
Anyways, it's a great series. Things are going great. I'm hoping Taylor can have some success here soon. So I'm kind of over the moon about that.
Into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad.
Vlad's a scary one to pitch to. Don't want to walk him.
That's
And
foul
we
off
want
to
with
the
that
right
one.
side,
95
keeps the
fouled
AB
off.
going. 3-2 on
Right
the
back
way.
to the fastball. Adley sets up inside. It's hit well deep right. It's going to fall because of the shift. And it's going to be a 2-out double for the Jays first baseman.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the
Really
middle.
just
I mean,
a good
those are
piece
the
of
ones you
hitting.
dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping
Bo
you get
Bichette
the ball game. Right down the
can hit
middle,
a righty
whole
as
lot of
well.
velocity right on top of it.
Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike
Especially
one.
with the runners on, apparently.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1-1, got it by him.
Count 1 and 2.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board.
Go get him, Taylor.
Thanks to the
He got him to swing and miss. The slider was beautiful.
That is that.
And the double will be all the Blue Jays get. Will remain 0-0 into the second. 2 on again, but we cannot score.
Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher.
And already 4
Alejandro.
left on base in the first 2 innings for the O's.
First offering misses the mark.
It's
Chris
been a problem
Alejandro,
all year.
stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he
It'll
can.
be
and
grounded
really just
over to
surprised
Chio
everyone coming onto the
Urshela.
scene.
1 down. Oh, no. He makes a bad throw. And it's going to be an E5. And the speedy Alejandro Kirk reaches base.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Tough. Here's Varsho.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Varsho against us in his career has got 2 hits. And they're both home
Gets
runs.
his lead at first with nobody out.
He's 2 for 13.
Misses inside. 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently,
fastball.
he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah,
1-2
that's
to
kinda all you can
Varsho.
ask for, really.
Hey,
Just
it's
a
fouled
fair
off.
chance to
Way
get off to
behind. We're going to go
success.
back to the heater.
Off the
Oh.
mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Got him with a
Misses,
fastball. 1
it's a
down.
strikeout.
Good pitch. Not on the plate, but too good to pass up.
Austin Meadows.
So we will see 1 out here, and Austin Meadows stepping up.
First pitch, and he
He's
just
had an
misses.
alright year in his season
Second
with
inning here, no score.
Toronto. Not quite what I think Rays
Takes a
fans
swing. Up and
and
down the
Tigers
third, and
fans
he
thought
walks
he was
his
going to
Larry
be
Bullard.
back in 2019, an all-star.
Check
That's a
swing,
long time ago. This is
around,
2025.
and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That one missed.
Curveball is taken.
2-2.
2-2 to Meadows. It's fouled
Gets a
off.
piece
How did you touch
and
that?
Stays alive. The
Keep
2-2
it elevated.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
93.
ball.
Fouled off.
The 2-2 on the
2-2.
way. And a foul ball.
It's
He
fouled
stays
off
alive.
again.
And he deals.
God,
him
I'm
He
swinging.
chased the
It'll be
changeup.
2 down.
Now 2
Beautiful.
out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into
Ramon
the
Urias
pitcher.
Ramon
hitting
Urias
261.
in the box now, no balls and a strike.
That
Swing,
is
ball popped
so
up, dunks
unfortunate.
one
It's
into
going
left.
to be a 2-out hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
With 2
on
down,
now,
we've got 2
2
on
away.
for Cody Bellinger. How did you even get to that? I don't know.
Swing and a
Bellinger
miss.
likes to get his
And that
arms
is strike
extended, so
one.
my first reaction is to throw him an outside fastball.
And
It's
that's a
0-2
strike.
quickly. Gotta get him
Pretty
here.
impressed out
Come on
there
now.
the mound right now. I mean, these are tough
Gotta get him
spots
here.
where
Curveball.
Pitchers really got to bear
Low.
down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2.
It's on the ground, played by Odor. He goes to second. He got the out, and that'll end the second. Taylor gets through it. All nice and easy. Another hit and another runner left on base.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays.
Into the bottom of the
Rich
third we
Rivera.
go. We are still tied.
There's a strike. Rivera, 26 years old.
It's most certainly not Manoah's fault for the Blue Jays' struggles in this game.
Now the count is even.
Although I would say a large part of the blame goes to him in real life. 1-1.
They are involved
Foul ball.
in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
It's popped up.
Pop-up. Odor has this one sized up.
Odor deep into right will have it.
Santiago
No
Espinal
problem for him.
next up
And
for
it'll
the Blue
be
Jays.
one down here as Santiago Espinal steps up and checks at a good slider. 1-0.
Espinal starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016.
Our control is really good, man. I mean, for what it is.
And a swing and a miss there.
We get the boost from Adley, obviously, which is a plus 25. But our control in general isn't that high. It's sitting at a 57. So when you add the 25 onto it, obviously you get an 82.
Wide to kick the pitch.
But mainly the fastball we can put where we want. Slider misses a little high there. Urshela makes a great play this time, and we'll throw him out. 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it.
Vladdy doubled in his first at bat and takes a circle change to start this one. Speaking of our defensive alignment, we've got Fletcher and Odor up the middle, Sanchez in center, and Adley Rutschman behind the plate.
He's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
So we're looking good. We are actually a pretty poor defensive team. I do love having David Fletcher behind me at least.
Next pitch misses way outside.
And I haven't really noticed too much of a pain with like Jesus Sanchez or anything, but it's usually when you get a better fielder that you really start to notice the impact. And it's been nice to always have a backstop like David Fletcher. Deep center. How about that? How did he get to that? Jesus Sanchez will get there. I was just talking about you, man. End of the third. How did he put it that far out in center? I don't know, but it's 3 scoreless for Taylor. And we get another one on, and we leave him on base. It's been nothing but runners left in scoring position today. And my 2K update. Nice.
Second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy
1-2 to Bo Bichette. Beautiful slider. 1 down.
Ball club to a championship.
And down on strikes, and there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kirk's had such a good year.
Takes a strike.
High WAR player. Great behind the plate. And hitting 276 over 120 hits already this season. Probably will get up around 140. So impressive from the catcher. And the Blue Jays really found a gem. Blue Jays are right there. They need to put it together here soon, though. Fastball in. It's fouled off. The past World Series champions in this series in 2023, it was the New York Yankees. And then in 2024, that would be the Atlanta Braves. So Blue Jays have not been there and won that yet. 1-2, Kirk making us work. Taking a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch.
Ryman accidentally. Kirk making us work.
He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Kirk with a beautiful eye right now, making Taylor throw a lot of pitches before finally popping it out to center. Jesus Sanchez gets there. It is going to be the second out.
And there's 2 down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho struck out last time.
And that's in there for
He's
strike
gonna
1.
take ball or strike 1 here.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
1-1 to Varsho is fouled off.
Swinging a foul straight back.
The 1-2 from Taylor is great, but it's fouled off. He's behind on it.
The 1-2.
Feed him a fastball again. That's what we struck him out with last time. He's going to pop it out to right. I don't think it's going to stay in play. I take it back. It will. It'll even stay in fair territory. It's to the end of the fourth, though. And 3 up, 3 down for the O's. So, an absolute pitching duel through 5, or 4.5. Well, Meadows looking to break that up here with a base knock. Starts off the Blue Jays inning with a single.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Urias in the box now. Take strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
3-pitch strikeout would be nice.
Stay out of a double play here.
Not going to get him with the third fastball.
Meadows gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Slider. It's fouled off. We've definitely got him on his toes. Just got to make a good pitch here. We do, and he took it. Wow.
Kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouled off again. Taylor's had to throw way too many pitches this game.
And here it comes.
And Urias deep left field. Winker tracking to the edge of the warning track. Will fall under it. There's one down. Bad route taken to the ball. Luckily that one hung up for a good amount of time. Jesse Winker is a terrible fielder out there. 44 fielding. Bad reaction as well, but he comes down with that one. And that's what I'm talking about. If that ball is a little more on the line, he's not getting there. You notice it when you have good fielders. 0-2.
Next pitch is
soft.
outside. Left-hand hitter waits.
Got him, 94. Beautiful pitch. And we return the lineup back over for the third time, and it'll be Rivera swinging at first pitch, 0-1.
There's a strike.
Taylor gets 2 on him immediately.
And a pitch.
A little high.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing.
1-2 from Taylor. It's on the ground. Walsh is going to play it beautifully, and we'll end the 5th. Nice job. Leadoff single means nothing. Into the 6th we go. 2-1, and we do nothing with it. Again, runners left on base. Taylor's thrown a lot of pitches. This is probably going to be his last inning.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate and patience.
Let's hold this thing at zeros.
The name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb.
Yeah, once you turn it over to the bullpen, I'm a little worried.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this
1-2 from Taylor. It's fouled off. And it'll be another 1-2. Great pitch off the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, 2-2.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. The pitch.
3-2 to Santiago Espinal. It is
Here's a high chopper.
chopped, and Taylor makes a beautiful play to get him out. He's got the arm for it. He has no accuracy, but he makes a really, really good play there. When I say he has no accuracy, man, I mean it. Taylor Brooks has a, what's his throwing accuracy? Yeah, 31, by the way. So if that ball could have easily sailed up over Walsh's head, but luckily we throw him out. Those were always like Max Hamilton's worst nightmare.
These type of home run totals. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Now one miss.
Not getting calls. You're not getting anything to hit though, Vlad. Give you a strike on the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Pitch number 97. It's ball 4. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will take his walk. And that will do it for Taylor. Here comes the lefty, I assume, Keegan Aiken. Coming out. Only 5 1/3 for Taylor. He'll look great. It'll be Cole Irvin. Okay. And double play. Beautiful. Solo shot, Rougned Odor. We take a lead here. Into the 8th. We have another 2-run shot. Another one scores. It's 5-0. Cole Irvin's going to give up a 2-run shot. We go Chad Green. He gets out of it. Up 3 here. Joe Mantiply. Solo shot immediately. Gets a 1-2-3 right after. And the O's come alive late and win this one 5-2. That's what I'm talking about, guys.
Push through to the finish line.
The 5-3 final score in this
Come
one,
on now.
as the
Much
Orioles
needed.
win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
We are
John
going to
Shelby saying so
win
long.
the series 2-0 and go for the sweep tomorrow. 5 1/3 from Taylor, 3 hits and a walk, no earned, and only 5 Ks. Cole Irvin, 2 1/3, 2 earned runs, gets the win. Manoah pitched phenomenal. But that homer to, I believe, Rougned Odor gave him the loss. And then Joe Mantiply comes in, gives up the homer, but saves this one, saves the day for us, and we will gladly take that. All right. A 4-1 episode for Taylor and the O's. Much needed. And we are actually coming really close to completing that program. We're 30 points away. And look at all these gains, dude. Like, really, really good gains we're going to have for the rest of the season. We get them in the playoffs, too. So this might be a great time to keep boosting up our ball player. In fact, we are a half game back in the division. But even better, I guess, is securing the playoff spot right now. Because I believe, yeah, we're going to be in a wild card seed anyway. So at least one of them would be home field advantage. Anyways, it'll be 80 wins and 65 losses right now for the O's. An 81 season for sure. And our next start will be against who? The Reds. Okay, who aren't that good. They're really bad. 56 and 89. We've got to win that. We've got to beat New York. San Diego's really good. New York again, and then Cleveland. So, I mean, good team, bad team, good team, bad team for the rest of the season. And Cleveland is really good. We do still lead we're actually in the lead for MVP, just so you know. That's crazy. Might be an MVP as a pitcher. Anyways, Cam's right there. J-Rod's right there. We are definitely going to win Cy Young, even though Chance is giving us a good run for our money. And Shane Bieber has emerged as San Diego's new ace this year, and he might take it over in the NL. Shohei Ohtani's also up there. Cam Jackson, batting title. Adam Turner's still playing really well, though. Brian Abreu. I thought we might get in this, but I don't think we've played enough. Alejandro Kirk's beating out Cam right now. David Fletcher might win Gold Glove shortstop. I think he honestly deserves it. He's had a really good year playing the shortstop position. That WAR is at a .8 with a 555 OPS. That's how you know he's been so good at shortstop, because he's been abysmal at the plate for real. Alex Parker is playing really well again. No Adam Turner in there for the Gold Glove. You do see Adam at least playing center, I think, right? Where are they? Yeah, he's playing center. I mean, he's probably just made 2 errors. That's all it takes sometimes. He's made 1, actually. Yeah, I don't think he's... I think he's missed some time this year. I don't know. Not as many opportunities out there in center. But he's had a great year still, regardless. All right. Next start will be against Cincinnati. We'll see y'all then. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it from me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 98 in the books.